McDonald's takes a lot of flack on the internet, so it was very good seeing somebody this week stick up for their side, however greasy. A company called Cremaid likes McDonald's so much, in fact, that they're offering $10 to anybody who blogs about their McDonald's experience, places a link to the Cremaid website, and also puts photos down of themselves licking their lips or chips. Amazingly, McDonald's are not affiliated to this in any way, and so it's quite hard to work out why the hell Cremaid are doing it. Anyway, I decided to take advantage of the offer before they spiraled into uncontrollable debt and took a few friends with me to the local drive-thru.
We are boys in our car. We're going very fast. Yes, we are. We're really good mates and we're pretty hungry. We're travelling to McDonald's to get some tea. I like burgers. Don't like chips. If mine eats too much, he just feels sick. We are boys in our car. We're going really fast. Yes, we are. We stop when it's red and go when it's green. We've got to get some food in our stomach and our spleen. We are boys in our car. We go quite far. Tra-la-la. It's time to place the order to the man inside. I want a Happy Meal. I'm only joking, I lied. A Big Mac meal for Big Man John! Mike wants nuggets, don't get it wrong! Filet-o fish for Brian and Donal! Lordships all round or we'll fucking stone you!
Sorry, can you repeat that please?
Yeah, well, we'll just have a Big Mac meal and 9 chicken nuggets and 2 fillet of fish, please. A Coke.
Always Coke, guys. Coke?
Yeah, just a Coke. Cokes, please, all round.
Oh, barbecue sauce.
Any other sauces?
Chili.
Sweet chili and barbecue. And curry. In the last month, what claims to be Britain's first internet TV station has arisen. Astonishingly, though, it isn't porn. Unless Porn for You is discussing Conservative Party policy or Anne Widdecombe for 4 hours, Monday to Thursday. No, it isn't, thank you very much. On 18 Doughty Street, a whole load of Tories sit around in high-backed armchairs and talk to each other about politics. Which is okay, I suppose. Oh, they do manage to get a scoop, though, sometimes, such as Shami Chakrabarti of Liberty, although the presenters do seem far more interested in each other.
No, please, I'm really enjoying this. Please carry on.
And sometimes they just get completely random people in.
And Jeremy, whose surname I can't remember, and I actually can't even remember where he's from either, but he'll be with us too. Could be.
In fact, there's so much chatter on 18 Doughty Street, they're clearly missing out on the real scoops. To make that point, I sent them the following footage.
Well, Mr. Pole, thank you for joining us today.
Well, Bernard, thank you very much. It's a pleasure as ever.
I thought, firstly, we'd look at your position on welfare reform. It does seem to me that it needs a little bit of clearing up.
Look, Bernard, I made it quite clear where I stand on this issue. I think our government has got to stop looking at this issue in complete isolation from a whole range of other problems.
There have been some accusations that the Prime Minister is dodging this issue. Would you say that's correct?
Well, of course he is, Bernard, but to be quite honest, you know, you've got to hand it to the man.
What about jobs? What are you going to do to create more jobs?
Well, Bernard, I'm not against helping out people per se, but what I am against is giving out handouts willy-nilly.
I mean, it does seem to be an issue the government is avoiding.
Quite, but, you know, the Prime Minister's hands are tied. How he manages to keep his fingers in so many pies is beyond me.
And what about the recent EU expansion? How can we cope with all those coming into Britain in search of work?
Bernard, it's not just Britain. I was speaking to my German counterpart the other day, and he's of exactly the same opinion.
Sorry, your German counterpart at the Foreign Office?
Yes.
Sorry, who is that?
You know, Bernard.
No, I'm not clear, actually. Hasn't there been...
Jürgen Hans.
Finally, just quickly. There's been a lot of speculation in the press this week. I've got to put it to you. This whole business about, you know, the 17 hands. Do you have it? I mean...
Look, Bernard, I denied this when it first came out in the papers, and I'll continue to deny it here. I'm a man of 2 eyes, 2 ears, 1 nose, and 2 hands. And I'm not going to stick my hands up and admit to something that's untrue just because for your programme it's handy.
So
Bernard, I can put my hand on my heart and reveal that nothing could be further from the truth, because, to be honest, my hands are clean.
Mr. Pole, thank you very much.
Jermaine, stop that. Last Friday, there was an attempt to break the world's record for the largest blind date right here in London. 600 people turned up, met a member of the opposite sex, and then went to watch a film. Which is fine, I suppose, but what really interested me was that the film that they all saw was scenes of a sexual nature, and the organiser of the event, none other than director Ed Blum, not him. If you remember, I saw him a few weeks ago at the film's premiere, just before I had ridden one of the winners of his VOD Idol competition. And after that, he called me a dirty man, to which I responded, and asked for a response from him. And then I repeated my thoughts about the man in my next show. An absolute joker, a man called Ed Blum. Anyway, I've decided to try a different tack. And so right now, I'm off to meet the man himself. Well, I did go and meet him, and we had a very nice time, and I danced on his table, and then I left. Trouble is, he's now buggered off to Germany without signing any of my forms, so I can't actually show you any of that interview at all. However, subsequent to our meeting, he has posted something on YouTube.
Okay, Donal, this is our comeback to your comeback, about our comeback, about the good publicity you gave us. That poor girl who you got to ride you along the street is both traumatised and in a state of shock and can hardly speak.
Right, well that's a lie.
Is that Trouvé's mum? Yes, I'm afraid she's still in the hospital, but she's getting treatment all the time. I mean, she's speaking again, but I mean the whole experience just traumatised her. We just got to call it a day now, all right? Because it's going on too much, and people are starting to suffer. Donal, call it a day, mate.
Well, I don't think anyone really has been suffering, Blum. But anyway, I too am up for calling it a day. And so, in recognition of this new peace between us, I will now be performing the dance of the Sugar Blum Fairy.
Blum 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 blum
blum, 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 blum.